This is Cars to the World, and this is a 2000 BMW 318i series. It has a 1.9 liter petrol engine and it has 96,000 kilometers on the clock. These are the sportier models that BMW came out with. This one's certainly no exception. It comes with a Tiptronic gear shift, which is basically an automatic that got turned into a manual transmission. I'll explain more of it a little bit. First of all, let's take a quick look here. Everything's in great shape. You can take a look at the tires here. Lots and lots of tread there. Up here you're going to have your tools. So, spanner, a couple of wrenches, extra little bits and bobs there. Over here you're going to have your emergency triangle, and then of course your jack. And then down below here is going to be your temporary spare. It's going to be underneath here. There we go. Okay. And of course, there you have your battery down below. Interior is also in really fantastic shape. Standard black interior. Very nice. Everything's in good condition there. Now, start her up. Okay, so 96,518 kilometers. Tells you the doors open, electronic display, all the very nice stuff like that. Comes with an MD player. Unless you want to use it as a radio, it doesn't really do you much good. But we can install and insure a new stereo for you with the CD player for about $200. $150 for the stereo, and then another $50 for the actual insuring of it. Next, what I was saying earlier about Tiptronic. Okay, so this works essentially like an automatic in the sense that you don't have to do as much and there's no clutch. So standard, park, reverse, neutral, drive. And when you put it into drive, you switch it over here, and that goes between M and S. Now if you take a look up here, you're going to see it's an SD. If I pull the stick shift towards me, it goes down to M1, and then I can go up to M2, M3, and then I can also switch back to D. D is basically your standard. If I switch it over to the left, that means that I want to operate it somewhat manually. If I switch it over to the right, that means I want to operate it, or rather not operate it at all. Just have it go on its own like a standard automatic. Important thing to note is that if you do it manually, there are certain automatic features that kind of come into play. For example, if you pull up to a stop, it'll go down to 1 or first gear, and in which case you have to be careful of that and then push it out of that as you start to accelerate, otherwise you're going to burn out your clutch. Which is really tricky, especially, which is tricky to fix because this is an automatic car, and plus it's a little bit more complicated than your standard automatic setups. Next up, we don't really have anything going on in here. Let's take a look underneath the hood. .9 liter engine, lots of power. The 318 series were meant to be the sportier coupes. That's why they have the smaller body. And much more like racing tires as opposed to your luxury tires that a lot of BMWs have. We have another BMW in stock at the moment that's much more in the luxury series. We'll get to that a little bit later. So yeah, fantastic vehicle, great shape, runs very well. We just took it for a test spin right now. That's how I was able to tell you how the stick shift was able to work. So 2000 318 I series, 96,000 kilometers on it, 1.9 liter petrol engine. I highly recommend it.